We're in strange times, aren't we? And my desire is to ensure that you as parents understand that you're the best, you're amazing, and you have a concern for your children. I just want to say as well that your children are exactly where they need to be at the moment. They're not in front, they're not behind. They're enjoying a time very, very, very special to them. They're also going through a very traumatic experience. They're not understanding to its extent the whole coronavirus aspect of life at the moment. So what they're trying to do is to understand it in their own little worlds, to the extent of their intellectual ability, their physical ability, their linguistic ability. And it's very, very important for all of them to feel your calm, your love, your care, your respect, your attention to them as an individual, because they will be emotionally a battlefield. You know, they don't know what to think, they don't know what to feel. And it's about your reassurances, about giving positive information, positive vibes, positive reassurances, positive attention, positive words at all times. Be aspirational in everything you do. Just remember, you know, your children are dealing with something which is incredibly difficult, incredibly hard. It's a time of uncertainty. You as a grown-up, we don't know what's going to happen. You know, are the schools going to open in 3 weeks? I got sent a message today which said that the nurseries were going to open on the 11th of May. Now that's a bit random because I know that furlough is staying open till the end of June. So what does that mean for me? So the only thing that I know to everyone who's out there is that we have another 3 weeks, only 3 weeks. Okay, we have an opportunity to reflect, to think, to design our worlds, to think what is it that we want. You know, tomorrow we can do what? Tonight I can do what? What do I want to achieve in 3 weeks? You know, you can do silly things like, not silly, but you could do couch to 5k in 3 weeks. You know, we can do, I don't know, build the most amazing tree house in our gardens. We can learn to sing. We can do puzzles. We can think critically about everything. We can talk and discuss, and we can play. We can jump. We can run. We can skip. I mean, how many people have been playing hopscotch with their kids? You know, we can think about the whole of the curriculum, every single way, in every single manner, with every single age group. Doesn't matter how old your children are, you know, and we can use different techniques because it's all about the cognitive ability, the linguistic ability, and the physical ability. So you can go online, you can find out, you know, what's required, you know, what kind of like schooling do we need to do. And I just want to encourage you though, more than anything in the world, is that the emotional well-being of your children is absolutely paramount at the moment. The educational side will be resumed whenever that is, if it's September or just before the summer holidays. They will get back. They will be given everything that we need to do by our teaching professionals. But what you and your job is to ensure your children are safe, emotionally, physically, and that their hearts are beating with confidence, knowing that you are the person who will love them and care for them and help them through any trauma or any incident or any unease that they potentially have. So at this moment, coronavirus is actually giving us an opportunity to reflect and to think on who we are as people, who we are in professional life, who we are as parents, who we are as partners, who we are as husbands, who we are as wives, and just to have a think about the environment around us and what's happening. So use this time, please, to consider what's going to happen in 3 weeks' time. Is that you are the master of your own destiny. So please think, what is it that you want to do? What do you want to have achieved within that time? You can do training. You know, if you're furloughed, you can do training. What kind of training do you want to do? You've got 3 weeks, a minimum of 3 weeks. Do whatever it is that you want to do to advance your head, your heart, your mind, your body, and I just want to say that, you know, today I'm very, very grateful for my life. I'm very grateful that I'm alive. I'm very grateful that I can breathe for another day. And I think that, you know, we've spent too long taking life for granted. And this is an opportunity for all of us just to think, well, what is it that we want? What do we need? And what do we want and what do we need are two completely different things, you know. So take responsibility, understand who you are as a person, decide where you want to go into the future. What are your goals? What are your visions? What are your desires? Think about them and put them into place. And you can start that tonight, you can start that tomorrow. And this is exactly what we're doing here, not only in forest schools and forest schools kindergartens, but equally just in terms of kind of like personal life as well. You know, what do I want? What do I need? Who do I love? How can I do my best for everyone? What's important? What's not important? You know, the sun's shining. It's an amazing evening, and I'm very, very lucky to be here, and I'm very lucky really to be able to talk to you guys as well. And all I want is for you to have a wonderful evening, a wonderful day. 3 weeks you have. Just think about what you want to be at the end of the 3 weeks.